talk to you about why I think Ashes of Creation deserves the hype that it's getting. Let's start off with how much Ashes of Creation is just so community focused, and that they're always willing to give out the most information, most than any other companies I've ever seen during their time in development, especially before even they hit an alpha. Just this last month alone, July, we've had a creative director's letter, some new items from the shop. We've had a live AMA just with the creative director himself, and then we had an extra long July development update, which went over some incredible new details that I haven't seen yet, showing creatures, showing abilities, even showing mount movement that looks incredible. We finally got to see what the blink is going to look like that they were always talking about. We got to see what the impact of that is going to look like once you actually hit the target. Also, an ability called Gift of the Magi. And we got freaking laser beams. That's what I'm talking about. Laser beams. That's going to look really cool coming off of a mage. I'm assuming that's going to be different kind of elements. They're kind of giving us the same visual. They also showed us the level up. Steve even takes the time to walk us through what he said was a level 10 dungeon, but throughout the whole thing, it just looks incredible. It looks like some in-game content that I've seen from other MMOs. So I am so excited about just these simple little things, the details, the lighting, the depth. Obviously, we're not going to be able to fly in these dungeons like they are right now because they're devs, but this is just going to be how open it is. You get your standard bosses, standard creatures. It's going to be quite amazing. And just from here, we have lava bears and green, I'm assuming toxic or poisonous raptors, just based off of color. But what I can't believe is the detail in the lava, or the lighting in the water on the ground, the ray tracing coming out the window. As soon as they walked in this room, I'm like, oh man, this is definitely a dragon boss. It immediately reminded me of the Onyxia fight in WoW. And I'm like, show me the dragon. Show me the dragon. Show me the dragon. But they definitely showed us the dragon. I can't believe he said this is a level 10 dungeon. They showed us some swimming mechanics. Pretty smooth, not the greatest, but like as they said in the video that they were going over that. Everything's still polishing. I mentioned multiple times in multiple different interviews that there will be water combat, sea combat. So obviously swimming underwater, visuals underwater are going to be very, very important. And definitely not for the faint of heart. They showed us a whole slew of spiders and spider animations. My personal favorite was the translucent one, but I definitely have to say that I was a fan of the one that had the blue stripes on it. It looked so awesome. I can only imagine what these are going to look like in game. Hopefully they're not gargantuanly big, but I think they're going to be pretty incredible. Just constant updates like this from a developer to their community, being so open, random interviews, just shows you how much they actually care about their community, and how it actually shows you how much advice they are taking from their community and putting it into the game. I myself did invest in the Kickstarter on this when it initially happened in 2018. I did not put that much money into it. I've definitely debated increasing the amount that I initially did just to get into the beta access. I am getting very excited for this game. It's definitely going to be one of those games where I just lose myself in and try to play as much as possible. And I am so excited for it. And I hope you are too. I'm Blue Dragon TV. You can also find me on Twitch. Thank you for watching.